Hi, everybody. And so thanks that WLP gave us this opportunity to talk. Ms. Ebadi talked so much about everything that we did. So I don't know exactly what I said, that not to repeat everything. I just wanted, first I give you a memory or about how I'm activist or not activist. One time when they asked us to the court, and then they asked me, the person asked me that, how do you earn your money? How do you earn your living? I told, by money that US give us, you tell us this thing. And he said, no, you are the workers of the movement. You are not the persons that you are working for earning money. So I think this is the things that when we say that we are activists, we are really the workers of the movement, even movements. Because the people that work as an activist in Iran, they put their life in this case, and with everything they struggle. I just want to tell you some story about the persons that they act as an activist in the 1 million signature campaign and also in other movements that now we have. Some of these women, they lost their job. Some of them, they send them to the jail. Some of them were accused by the court by the nationals because they against the national security. Some of them they lost everything. I just want to mention about a person that she was working as a clerk, as a governmental work, and she had her house by the government, but she lost everything. And now she goes to one of the small city because she doesn't have anything to do for earning money. So I just want to say that when you are struggling for your rights, it doesn't mean just you go to the jail. Many of us became handicapped really in the society because of their action, and you can never hear of anything about them because. Some of them, they never come to the media. If you arrest somebody, they were very lucky because they come to the media. If they don't arrest them, so they never come. And then people ask them that, who are you, what are you doing? So I wanted to show just a picture of the women activists in Iran that is not very easy to act. But we have hope, and we think that the future is very beautiful for us. About what we did in the 1 million signature campaign and before that, I think that Ms. Ebadi explained so much about that, so I just want to emphasize on some points. One of the things is because during the times that I was in this conference, I heard many things about the different people and different questions that how do you work with men, and then how do you manage to working with men in women movements? I just want to show you that what we did until now, and then maybe I can explain about that. During 30 years after the revolution, working with men for us was very difficult. Of course, the first decade in Iran, it was so difficult to work together, even with women. Because after the revolution, many of women left the country. Some of them, they didn't do anything. They didn't let them work, and some of them sent to the jail. So in this time, in the first decade of Iran, we didn't do anything, and we saw that we are losing everything that we had before. I was a child at that time, so I was just the observer of what thing happens in Iran. I didn't have any role in it, but I saw that something happened in our family. Something happened for my father, for my mother, because of the law. Something happened for our dressing, our covering. So what's happened? You know, there is something just we saw, but we didn't have any role in it. And then little by little, in my generation, we try to think and to find a solution and a way to change the society or to change our situation and condition. So first of all, we needed to increase our consciousness. In this case, we started to gather and we started to find each other and then talk and read some books or some things and discuss about these things. And then little by little, from the very small groups, we came to have some NGOs for women. And little by little, we try to organize some actions, some small campaigns against violence against women or something like that. So in these cases, in this process, we couldn't work with men so much because we had a bad experience of working with men. I remember that in every places, even not as an activist, not as a journalist, not everything. I wanted to go there. I saw that the men try to capture everything. The dominance of the men was so high, and then they have experience, they have consciousness, they had many things, and they try to be also as a good man for women, even. But it was something like this. So little by little, we try to work together. We organize some groups for women, not with men, just for women, and just working with women to empower ourselves, empowers our to know and to discuss, to have self-consciousness. It was so important for us. So little by little we learned, and then we were ready for working with men. When the campaign starts, at that time we were fighting for equality. So at that time we understood that if you want to have an equal right, you should increase the consciousness of the men also as equal thinking. So in this process, we started to invite men and come. They came to the campaign, and then they started to fight like us as a gender for equality, for gender equality. So at this time, we saw that these men also have to pay so much. They arrested some of the men for equality in campaign, and then they left them. They make them. They made some joke for them that they are supporting women, but they resistant. And then we try to support them. So something happened in the campaign. The body of the campaign, most of them were young generation, and the young generation were men and women. And then in this case, we try to challenge and discuss about the equal right in these groups that we had, and also the men try to educate men for equality, and then women for women, and also we had some mixed discussion group. So little by little, we try to do this, and then now we have women activists that they are men. We have many women activists that they are in jail now. So in this case, I think that we were very successful for that, but we try to be very careful because the men dominant is not very easy, is not very, never forgot. We cannot never forget and never lose it. So the men dominant come us every time. Even us as a women. So we tried all the time to control our action, or what we do, and then to criticize our action and to try to increase our consciousness, and in one case, and also to increase the thinking of equal right in another case.